This day 1,518 V'Yarol Shulchan Yomi. They were doing your there. Sim rate Sadik Vav, see base to Ches. Base. Yesh is a question. Came in a Torah to cause a pentuk that Eish Lama Yom Mischai B'Sum Chol B'Sorfam. Story said, lest you have to, lest it be consumed by fire. Kili Akerem, why didn't you have to burn them? Lomatim Chol Shas Lo Chol Rambam Chol Poskim Shkili Akerem Tzarech Lisov Chametz. We didn't find that Kili Akerem have to burn like Chametz. Posh Kosev Arlo Reish Tam Mitzvah Mitzvah Dalet Ayin Sham. So I have to say this is a smachta ba'amad lo teine pe pino Posh Kosev. It's just an smachta that the pino doesn't work. But the primary meaning of Torah should become also by no like Kodesh Pasha the Kra. But Shton is Bar Daintos in the name where it's clear that it's not they can't be redeemed. Yeshem by them they have owners but can't be to them and how much you hate them. To all of the Kila Kem Chadinu that Lu is Lu we learn out one for the other. By much time the common because Sifta as well the Rambam Yesh like Tzorchli so he's going to learn the Rambam. They do have to burn Kili Akerem. Gimel Davar before some B'Shas, a very famous B'Shas. Machlokes Rabbi Yosef Rabbi Yosef B'Kili Akerem. The Machlokes Rabbi Yosef I think shows very many Yarko Tvul B'Akerem Loker. Yosef it holds you just plant the vegetable or produce in a grain in a vineyard. You get Malchus Kapachko Losizar Karmachol Kilayim. The simple meaning of the pasuk. Kamashol Tizar B'Akerem. You should not plant in the Kerem. You Kilayim B'Fanim B'Zraim. Make Kilayim with grapevines and seeds. Only two types of seeds in the vineyard. You can't, if that's the case, come below. Anyway, that'd be also because of Kilei Zorim. Until you plant wheat and barley and grape seeds in one toss in the hand. In other words, you should mix together two types of seeds with the grape seeds and plant them on the field by scattering them by hand. Just like any other planting, which you could scatter on the field. And then grapevines and two types of produce will grow. Then if the follows that if the grapevine is already planted, there's no problem. Unless you plant two types of grains or vegetables next to the grapevines. Davikash is going to have difficulty. He can't go below finding also Mishum Kids, right? So that's it's also anyway below because without the grapevines could kill his right. Sham explains not to violate two of it. When the Vaz they become below finding meaning them too without the grapevines chayiv Mishum Kids are chayiv because kill his right. And the Bezeh chayiv b'shnei in this case you chayiv in two lavin. Ayin Sham Shomer the Be'ezer she threw Beloka. There, see there that it says that no matter which one they give you Hasra for, you get Malchus by that one. But the Kili Zorim look up the Rakashi and Ika. Also, by Kili Zorim only concerned on the measure in which it derives moisture. Some see may say Zain. Kili Akerem Yeshua Gedolim he says. By Kili Akerem you have to distance the crops much greater extent, as we shall see much about Simanzeh, so it'll be explained. The time of the Rabbi Yosef, the reason Rabbi Yosef is the Bishlam is Sorcha Lok Tizar Kilayim. And when it says your field is not planted Kilayim, it's a karka because soda. The field is called the soda. But have a Prushim, so it means Lo Tizar Kilayim, same meaning, don't plant Kilayim, but you have two species. Have a Lo Tizar Karmelcha Kilayim, but when it says don't plant your vineyard with Kilayim, the Karam below finding a vineyard without vine, it's not called a vineyard. This says don't plant Kilayim, but you levad Hakerim Yishnei Israel. Besides the vineyard, there are two types of seeds. Furthermore, the Karam Lo Mikra Zriya, Karam is not called Zriya. But Apostle Meshu Zriya's Kloim. Apostle says you need to have a planting of seeds of Kilayim. Shamin Yatzor Shnei Min Israel, but this is you need two types of seeds in order to make it forbidden. The ways Rabbi Yosef quotes about Shas is until you plant wheat, barley, and grape seeds by tossing the hand. Explains that scattering the hand is not have a little teaser taking behind. Sounds like the planting of the vineyard itself should be with kilayim. Ad kan lashon, end quote. Beardvar means to say, Mishun Havil Michtav Karmachol Dizel Kilaim. Could have said, should have said, Karmachol Dizel Kilaim. You'll see, Stolchol Dizel Kilaim. So it says, your field don't plant Kilaim. So it should have said, your vineyard don't plant Kilaim. V'hava Mashi Shlo Tizel Shneimine Zoim Mekarim would have seemed to indicate that you shouldn't plant two types of seeds in the vineyard. V'hashla Akami Lo Tizel Karmachol. Now it says, Lo Tizel before Karmachol. Masha the Gama Karen Kai Lotis, it sounds like also the vineyard Lotis is going. Masha is the Rebbe Shas Maisa, so you're doing them all together. The time you do it, Gama Karen Ima Kilaim, you're planting the vineyard with the Kilaim. So we have the Karen Mecharton, and the planting of vineyard is putting in the grapeside. Masha Zet comes from this. In this scenario, if looks like Kilaim, Karen not when you plant Kilaim in a grown Karen. This is astonishing. Datu Zera Adifim Milan is seeds superior from trees. By the grafting of a tree, grafting prior simon needs by 11. We learned the exact opposite. The zera mutar bilan aser, that the zera is permitted and Elon is also Ansham. But the Yerushalmi Reish Perches Isuk Siva says Lo Tirzol Karmachol Kilaim, says don't plant Kerem Kilaim. Lamashim Chayv Jesus name in a Kerem. Not Chayv to plant two species in a Kerem. The Rabbi Yeshua. Let's go to post the Bekerem. Doesn't mention that the care this Hainu Chayzer doesn't mention the seeds of the grape seed have to be scattered. For the Chomeskim says Kilaim, my also the woman says Kilaim said about Shakerem Kvar Mugudol Vinya's already grown because the Rebbe is roim and you're planting the seeds in it. Also, that's forbidden. You don't distance properly. Mashed, it sounds quite clear. The Zeli so that's prime minister. The Yidigam Shnei Min Israel Lou's car, B'chomas is true. Rabbi Yoshi's sheet of two types of seeds are not mentioned all in Sedel's crime. Accusation. I may move on, but it's good to say it's automatically understood that Mishnah so nachtim and Plukas Rabbi Yoshi's and Mishnah are not getting that machlekes. Ikar is to rock the Gama Kermi and these are Ato, but the prime minister is only if the vineyard is planted simultaneously. Who hebech mamish is the opposite, and all the Mishnah is the opposite. It seems quite clear to say the contrary. The Rabusa Kamar Maposi Abakem. It's even also when you toss them into together. In terms of grafting a tree, in also rock Elam Mamish, it's only also when you actually have a tree. Not with seeds. But he's still married to the Gamakila Karen. I say Bakil Karen the same thing. The Dafka Kerem Gudu Yesh is only when there's a fully grown Kerem is a prohibition to put lime in it. If it looks like Zera Kerem means Zera. Now we're playing simultaneously the seeds of the vineyard with seeds of the produce, of the grain. So Kamash is going to tell us, I feel Zorech Chito, sorry, with Chartzom Posiyad, tell you that even you're planting now at the same time wheat and barley and grape seeds in by tossing your hand, Chayim Malchus. Because certainly when you plant two types of grain in an existing vineyard. Poskim don't seem to say this. But Torkasim at first ever to write explicitly the opposite. It's all shown. This is the quote. It's not called kilogram. And it's very naming it to us. Let's find two types of grain. Or two types of vegetables. Im chartzon with grape seed. Big yacha together. Rabbi Yeshua. Like Yeshua said, Amachi zoachito sorach chartzon mapos yad. Together, but one species with grape seeds, or two species, benak find them amongst the grapevines. Even abeditio, the zarim chutzlarts, plant the chutzlarts can show. I find any volume in girls. Not clear what he's saying. That's this is Enakatur. The opinion of this is now I talk much Kasav, as we shall see in the safe. Zay v'nei bebroches of Chabbeis. Omer Shas says no gamak Rabbi Yeshua b'leker. Custom is like Rabbi Yeshua. Kiddushin sham park b'shitos. Kiddushin is simply chilokaim like Rabbi Yeshua. Do we not hold like Rabbi Yeshua? Custom say about it. Taisa says Taisa writes near like Rabbi Yeshua. I don't see like Rabbi Yeshua. The afagav the Ashkon Kamish nice look up. Say if I tell Mishnah it's clearly not going him. Come on, like somebody who takes a perforated flower pot into a vineyard. And somebody who inclines his vineyard on top, his grapevines on the grain of his friend Kiddush. This case creates climb. Nevertheless, the other Rabbi Yeshua, you're allowed to plant underneath the vineyard. Meaning, they don't look at Mishnahs, look Rabbi Yeshua. It's not like these Mishnahs, but like Rabbi Yeshua. The word is clear. They don't necessarily have to have the grapevines planted by grape seeds planted by scattering. Shekasa the mutter is that scattering. They say you're allowed to plant underneath the vineyard. Mishum the ain't kanch name in Israel because there aren't two types of grain. I've shnei in Israel also, but two types of grain also. Well, that tour. Kam shnei minim mutter chutzarts. So wait a second. Going to its mutter also chutzarts. Tastes kai chutzarts. Tastes going to chutzarts. K'mosh tzavnu sham. Like I wrote there. The bracket says you have a rush bilchos kaim siman da beer kamas. So tastes six my tastes. The vaad but there's a shiny name of Pascal Yesha. Wow. First generation did not pass Rabbi Yosha. So called Mishnayis. Ach, but there is a coin. The later generation is amazing. It's going to know Rabbi Yosha started conducting says Rabbi Yosha. So Yosha Nachman Yitzchak Shem Baruchis Ha'idna no Gama. Today it's the minhag. Once the time wasn't. Today it is. Nice deal. Ches. Rambam Sao Shita Acheres. Gama is a shocker. It's a completely different shita. Perkei says that somebody who plants two types of grain or two types of vegetables, even there can with the seed of the vineyard. Harei gets two makas. One account of don't plant your field with kilaim. Because don't plant your vineyard with kilaim. You don't get makas on account of planting kilaim of the vineyard until you plant wheat and barley and seeds together. Let's scatter them. So if you cover them with dirt, you get makas. If you toss two types of vegetable and grape seeds, or one type of vegetable seed, one type of grain seed, and seed and grape seeds in Polisiyad, one scattering of the hand, raise their looking at makas kanasharo. But that's one law. He wrote the inside. Also, the Israeli rockers and tvua. You can't plant vegetables or grains next to the grapevines. Olita gevim inside the yerk, or plant the grapevines next to inside the yerk, vegetables or produce. A grain. We must have did abishena loike. Even though you get makas, don't get makas. There is a kiddush. This consecrates the prohibition. Benetzu shnei, and they're both also by noah. Hayerk vakfani is the vegetables and the grapes, or the full vakfani, or the grains and the grapes. If he's a grain, it's really he holds Rabbi Yosha Rakli and Malchus. Rabbi Yosha is saying what that's in order to get Malchus. I believe in the Eastern, in terms of the prohibition itself, afilu min echad shelzvu yerk, even one species of grain or vegetable with a kerem, even if it's in the vineyard, not by scattering by hand, also by noah, it's also by noah. Before I scattering by hand, before she explains, after activity with all three at once, Gef and Chita and Torah. Thus, therefore, he writes him Chifa also and Kulan, but how far if you cover them all with dirt, locally a Malchus. Means the Rambam and Mishnah starts. Mishnah don't contradict each other. They don't contradict Rabbi Yosha. Yosha Malchus. Yosha talking about Malchus. Mishnah is saying the Isser Bilvad, and Mishnah is only talking about a prohibition.